dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Yes, my little baby girl is in need. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. I've been feeling it since 1966. Might be over now.
Yo, what is going on? We are back better than ever. Sorry, I'm just seeing if it's all good. Yeah, I might fix you guys up real quick. There we go. That should be perfect now. Anyhow, the cut is almost over. I finally, 100 subscribers later, have dropped, like 3 playlists on the SoundCloud. I'm a SoundCloud user. I don't really use Spotify all too often, but the playlist has finally been dropped. I only spent like 5 days making it. I just wanted to drop something, like a playlist that's actually like decent, that, like I just have like a bunch of players, like over 100 songs of just anything and everything. But so just wanted something that's like real nice, real cruisy, kind of flow to it. So finally I'm happy with this playlist, so I thought, let's drop it. It's got enough songs and everything. Shit playlist. I just saw Sammy's message. So based. I love Sammy. But yeah, bulk probably gonna come back soon. I just want to get back to 83 kilos. I'm 84.1. Yeah, 83 kilos seems to be the new goal now. I reckon that's where I'm gonna call it. Just for the sake of, me not losing muscle mass and everything. The abs are okay, as much as it's so over for me now. And I know I'm gonna have Sammy be saying that as soon as I drop this video. It's so over for you, bro. But yeah, it just needs to be done. Like, it's just, we're getting to like unhealthy territories where like I am like insanely fatigued every day. And I'm getting like decent sleep for the most part. And yeah, eating's just like, nah. But I said in Tuesday's video that I was gonna do like some 10-minute run after my sessions, just from time to time. I didn't get to do that session because I had work and I had to like rush back home, get showered up, everything, just something nice and clean. But I did do it yesterday, so I am holding myself accountable. Anyhow, I gotta hold myself accountable on this 60 kilo incline bench press. Goals for today is a lot of eccentric work, and I reckon not really on much of bench press. I kind of want to ego lift it a bit, so concentrics aren't going to be fucking crazy. But yeah, just a lot more time and attention and a lot more eccentrics being done with, I don't reckon I'm going to go to failure like crazy, much like the other video, but we'll just see where we go. I'll fiddle with it as we go along. Much though I would have loved to slow down the eccentric on that last rep. I know I had that in the tank just to exert as much force as possible without failing. Far out. But I can notice like my posture like wobbling on the bench there. It's funny because I was watching Australian strength coach talking about powerlifting, about like how a lot of powerlifters will hold their breath under heavy loads to make sure that they're got like a straighter positioning kind of thing. I'm still yet to try that myself, but in an ideal world, that just does not sound right to me. But in the sake of like, your body needing oxygen. And if you've ever done like a heavy deadlift, right, where you've held your breath, then if you know, you know, there's clips on YouTube of people doing such a thing, and normally does not end well. So yeah, that's where I'm like begging to differ on, you know, that part, but I'm still yet to give it a try myself. It just doesn't sound as crazily optimal as possible. But then yet again, we are talking about low rep ranges here, but with heavy volume, so who knows. Anyhow, once we get into this last set, because today is the hypertrophy side of chest day. Alright, final set, buddy, because I feel awesome. Yeah, but yeah, just like towards like the end of this cart, like, I've started to feel a lot more aggravated to things that like I shouldn't be aggravated towards. So yeah, really fucking like hormonally as well, and you know, that's like with that poor sleep that I was talking about, like getting the eye twitches and everything. And like one of my friends, she was saying like, oh, that's definitely like clear signs of fatigue, you know. And I'm definitely holding that into account, because I'm like, oh fuck, that's not good when it comes to like, you know, trying to recover, especially for the sake of all this stuff and everything. And then yeah, like even though I'm getting like decent macros to, you know, go down in weight, it's just like far out. It's just like at the minute I'm just craving. And you know, I'm giving into these cravings like real bad, but I'm still able to lose weight kind of thing. Bear that in mind. But with that being said, it's just like, fuck, bro. It's not a good mix. It's not a good look. It's terrible. Obviously, yeah, I want to make a change, and I reckon putting myself back on the bulk would be, you know, much better for the long run, for the sake of not just physical health, but my mental health as well. Because like, my mental health, depending on which day of the week it is, it can just spiral downwards because of this shit. Like, these videos, like sometimes I'm just like pussying out, I got like some crazy anxiety even bringing the camera in, just so self-cautious of what people are thinking. And it really gets to me from time to time. So I reckon like, as I'm gonna hit 83, call it there. I wanna hit 83 again, and then bulk back up, lean and clean, bulking machine. Of course I'm gonna like cheat a little, I'm not fucking perfect, you know. It's not like I'm gonna ever get the massive popped out delts like C-bum and everything, because you need anabolics for that, and I'm not really all too keen to, you know, do the old anabolic thing of getting on steroids and shit, because it's just not me. Like my main motive is with all this is to try and, you know, achieve the best as I can naturally, and ultimately find a natural limit towards all of this. So anyhow, that's just me. Whew. That's perfect. I'm not gonna go crazy for that 11th rep. That was good. Gonna do some 2 cool pull-ups, I reckon. That's probably the call. But even now, like, I probably smashed out an energy drink half hour ago, and that was a yawn. Like, that's how tired I am. That's just perspective. Like, for a lot of these past videos, I've had to go on like 450 milligrams of caffeine to keep nutrition down, but energy levels high. That's just perspective, and it's not good for my heart health. So that's another factor, you could say, that's, you know, really influencing my decisions here. As much as I want the ideal Sammy approved abs that I've been talking about for the past God knows how long now. Yeah, I'm happy, like, I'm pretty happy with how my abs were at 83. I'm very happy with how my abs have turned out now, even though they're not, you know, the best, and, you know, they definitely can improve, but I reckon through bulking and staying true to, you know, an ab workout during the bulk is going to be much more ideal. So I reckon that's definitely another key factor. So 83 kilos on the dot, I reckon. I'm going to strive for it, and it's bulking time. Whew. Yeah, let's go. So once again, that's probably not an apology to myself, but more of an apology to Sammy. Sammy's been a real good help on keeping me accountable and keep me motivated, especially when I've got like not many people around to keep me all too motivated. But Sammy's little narky comments is the best way to, you know, describe it. It's definitely, you know, been a key motivator into this whole, you know, journey of trying to, you know, assist on the cut. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with, you know, abs and everything that I got now, but definitely much more, especially if I was to like be competing, then, you know, there would be no excuses for me to be even like considering what I'm considering at the minute, because I still got a bit of body fat sitting on me, so we got to get lean as fuck for that. But we ain't competing for a fair while, so hopefully in future we do get some cool photos. That'd be awesome. But yeah, at the minute, that is not in scope. That's okay. Got one more and then backfires, baby. Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'll leave a link to the playlist in the top of the description so you guys can't miss it. But yeah, you know, cheeky final set of these bad boys. We'll revisit them, don't worry. But just for, yeah, because there's not too many people here. I reckon I can get away with it all. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's nice and rainy as well. Oh man, good day ahead. No, it's like, this is gonna start turning into an ab exercise for a tech. Oh man, but good stuff though. Don't get me wrong. Pretty tired, but yeah, hit up some cheeky pec flies. Should be good. But nah, I reckon I'm gonna get into the rest of this bagging on me cutting for the pump talk, because I'm just going to be babbling on throughout the whole video, and this is going to be the same thing towards the end of it. That's what I reckon. Cool. Perfect. So, single arm on these bad boys. I like doing it single arm. As much as I'd like to have my back flat on the bench and doing them, I guess, like, yeah, you could be a lot more, what's it called? Saving of time, and, you know, working a bit more of your stabilizers there if you really care about all that. But I feel like this part's been really fried since Monday, and I've just been adding a lot more stress to it, especially after like my overeating on the Saturday when I went out with a couple of my mates. So yeah, still having to pay the price for that, but Yeah, cannot go wrong with this bad boy. Oh. And yeah, might as well get into it. No? Fire it out. There we go. Definitely going up next set. Oof. Perfect. Yeah, nice little simple 12. And because of that, gonna increase it to 68, yeah. Don't want to go too crazy on the reps. Already getting a good pump from it too, so there's nothing wrong with me hitting the 12 reps there, but I don't want to be doing any like junk volume or anything. It's one thing that I'm really getting myself onto at the minute. Yeah, 68 is probably the next one, and then finish those pull-ups. Got business to town with them bad boys. I'm so happy I finally got a uni thing to do this week. I spent, yeah, this Monday wasn't meant to be at uni, but we went anyway because it was like a study session thing. I went there just to like keep myself in schedule of everything that's going on in life. I feel like if you break schedule, then, you know, there's lack of discipline there kind of thing. So did it anyway, even though it's going to be like not cost efficient because I got to like drive 40 minutes to the joint and then walk like an extra 10 to get there without, like, I mean, I could park closer, but don't want to get charged for parking because, you know, I am a uni student after all that is paying every week. So just trying to save as much money as I possibly can in the process. And I know you guys definitely would want to as well, regardless of the situation. We all want to save money, especially this day and age. But yeah, had that all going on. Trying to think of what else to really discuss in this little segment. But yeah, went into the uni just so, you know, I could get some stuff done. And I did, don't get me wrong, there's still plenty more I got to get done, but it was nice just having that atmosphere there and having the teacher there just like at hand whenever I had like a question. And it was just like, even if I wasn't asking questions, like I was still like being able to engage with my teacher and everything, just on like a, even like more of like a personal level as well. And that was really fun just to be there. And it's not so much like about like the uni work as well. It was, you know, we actually got to like discuss, have a chat, all while like the main priority was there, like getting study sessions done. But yeah, didn't have my music playing before, so I really got to blast the tunes and lock in for the final set. Well, for now, that is. 3 days of grace, right? Oh yeah. I'm gonna call it there. I feel like I was definitely cheating a bit. 8 reps, still good. I'm gonna save the failure set for the final set. Like what I did last video. Perfect. Whew. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Back onto the pull-ups, them bad boys. Let's finish it. Oh yeah. One thing that I've like started to notice a lot more as I've gotten older, and you know, I guess like there's not as many people, you know, I really converse with. I'm always like seeking conversation out of people, just for the sake of conversation sometimes. I was having like a discussion with like one of my mates with it, and yeah, he was talking to some girl, he's like, oh, how are you, kind of thing, and she's like, oh, I'm tired, and you know, it was just like a kind of a conversation that was just for the sake of conversation sake, and it was just like, you know, really dull, real boring, not much to it, not much, you know, to go on from there. It's just like kind of draining. It's just, you just want to talk for the sake of talking and, you know, wasting time. But nowadays I'm really just trying to like lock in on conversations that are more about, you know, what am I going to earn from this, and what am I giving back to the person that's, you know, that I'm conversing with. And that should be, you know, ideally how you should go about almost everything in life. It's like, what are you putting in that's useful, and what are you actually getting back out of that? Like work, you know, you work a 3-hour shift, you get paid. Simple. You know, that's how things should work. Is like, you know, you give and they give back to you. That's how conversation should ideally work. Is it, you know, of course, like you're gonna have those boring, cold conversations where you have to start things from scratch, like, oh, you know, how you doing, kind of whatever. But you know, the deeper conversations I'm really getting at here are the ones that, you know, like I don't know, when it's like someone talking about their profession, you know, you might not know something, and you know, that's when you start getting interested in shit. When people, you know, start yapping about something you have like completely no interest in, but they're passionate about it, and you learn stuff about it. That's what makes things interesting. And ideally, you should be, you know, providing the same. It's the same kind of energy. That's what I'm really seeking when it comes to the people I talk to at the minute, and especially when it comes to like the gym and stuff. This is like my little sanctuary, my little space where I can really get those conversations occurring, because, you know, we got such like-minded people, and I'm definitely attracting myself to those like-minded people. And I know there's people in my life that aren't as into the gym as I am, but you know, I'm still learning stuff like outside, like people that do biology stuff, like with animals. Like I'm learning some cool shit about that from time to time, and even music, man. Like it's just cool to learn about. As people, like we love to learn things, and that's what I've definitely come to find. It doesn't matter what it is really, but yeah, I'm just gonna cut it there. We got pull-ups to do, bro. Yapping. Damn, body gave up. Wouldn't think my abs, like fuck. Oh well. Alright. So my pec flyers have been taken at this current point in time by 2 people, like 2 good friends of mine, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna have to be doing some bench flies, real light bench flies. That I'm gonna be only doing like 12 reps that are like a really light weight, just to stimulate the muscle really. Just cause like this like connective tissue to where my pec major and my anterior delt connect is just like absolutely fried. So I really just want to be cautious of that, which is why I was really opting for the pec deck machine. But you know, I don't want to be doing a 3-man with the bros on the pec deck like that, just cause time constraint, whatever. Like I know that I'm got nothing on this afternoon, but it's just time efficient, and you know, I want to get back home, edit this bad boy, and you know, possibly play some Fortnite, I guess. I don't know, just do something that's not sitting around waiting for fucking pec flies. Right. Alright, let's all can. Close. Alright. Time for bench pec flies, man. Just as I finish up, like with the, what's it called? And get this all set up, pec flies are back on. Anyhow, it's not gonna stop me from doing this, because now I'm keen on doing it. Got 8 kilos, still in 12.5, but yeah, that really fried me. So, not gonna ego lift as crazy. So yeah, I'll do 2 sets of this and then hopefully I can get back on that pec deck machine to finish off the day. But, you know, different little variable to play into it all, which is gonna be fun. But, it's gonna be good. Just, you know, exposing the body to different stresses, always good, can't complain. So, yeah, always good to have backup plans, contingency. That was alright. Feel the chest playing up. Yeah, I can feel a slight pump feeling. So it's ideally good. But yeah, still gonna just do one more set of this bad boy, and then gonna hit the cheeky little rows, I reckon. Yeah, seated rows. I love seated rows. In a minute. Might do a, I think. Nah. Yeah. I'm trying to think now. I can't. But yeah, it will be good to get on the little pec deck machine. But I also got to get tonight's dinner as well, because Dad's got a uni thing on for his stuff. So yeah, got to get all that stuff ready to go. And that should be fun. Good times. Oh. But yeah, man. All I want to do is hit some heavy bench and eat fucking good food. That's all I want to do. Avocado and I-fillet diet. With a bit of bread on the side. Make some sandwiches out of that. That's the diet done. Yeah, man. That and a salad, of course. But yeah, that would be fucking grouse if I could eat that day in, day out. Bit of. Oh yeah, I also got to go micronutrient shopping, so. Should be good fun. Anywho, I'll see you in the next set. Next set time did not take long. Fuck me. Just got up, sat right the back down. Holy cow. Like magic. Ooh. I was yapping for too long. I don't want to lose this pump. Let's go do some fucking rows. Work the work down the stream, mate. Come on, nice and easy. Cool. Alright. 86 kegs. Should be good. Ideal focus is posture. As soon as I feel like my posture is cooked, then it's game over. Because as much as I know that I could probably be swinging out a couple more reps, I don't feel like that's going to be ideal in the long run of me actually fucking living. So, yeah, we'll just play it by ear and happy days, man. Alright. Yep, I'm calling it there because I'm like going all the way back to really keep an upright back, but yeah, 7's alright considering we're training strength for the back and hypertrophy for chest just for today. Pretty good set. Not really failure, which is good, but close enough to establish failure, so I can be happy with it. Probably one of the best sets I think I've had in that regard. Anyhow, one more in. Pec fly machine is mine. Kid you not, tightest left glute of all time. Like, even yesterday I stretched it out and everything. It's still tight, that's annoying as. So, after the session, definitely have to stretch out those bad boys again. Just gotta make sure of the time as well, because I do gotta come home with a din-din. Oof. Just watching bro do some tricep push downs with assisted failure by himself, which is pretty awesome. But yeah. Easy again, baby. Perfect. Probably gonna even push out another one if I really wanted to, which is good. But yeah, the pec deck machine, you're mine now. Whoa. Now it is time to destroy my pecs. Cool. Pec hand. 2 more sets, final set being failure. So let's push it. Perfect. I have to go up again. That's good to see. Alright, let's increase the weight to 7.5 and failure time. I'm so happy. Let's go. Alright, final set, failure time. Let's fry this body to where I'm immobile. Let's go. That's a good set. Let's finish off these rows, man. Far out. Good. Stew. Second last set of the day, funnily enough. Don't have to do any abs today, which is good. Might hop on that Treddy for a tenner. Let me give it a gaze at the time. Yeah, 5 o'clock. Ooh. Might be running a bit late when it comes to dinner time, so I might have to prep it myself for the family, so oh well. Whew. Here we go. Awkward's there, that's 6. Because I reckon if I really kept on trying, then game over completely. So let's just end that first set soon. Alright. First set, last set. Keen, hype, Fortnite. My favourite phrase of all time. Might do it with this group, I reckon. Just for the fuck of it. You know what? You only stuff around and find out. I'll see why tomorrow I'm doing like this. No, I'm just using my back and erector spine to really come back like that. That's just fucking check out the pump. Yeah. Far out, man. The one thing I'm gonna warn you guys about when it comes to cutting is the goddamn amount of times that you need to go piss. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and go piss. Like, I just smashed down some water just so the pump would better, look more vania, vascular, for the sake of the pump, kind of thing. This hydration plays a lot into it as well, don't get me wrong. Forearm on this, nah, both forearms, I can definitely feel both forearms a lot more now compared to, normally it's just this one I feel, this left forearm, especially after like those row exercises. I kind of enjoyed doing it like that with that kind of grip, because unlike like a straight bar, you know, you are limited by the bar, whereas that, you know, you can really go all the way back. There's a much more difference that I feel. That got a lot more. And I like that scapular retraction too, which is almost like the opposite of bench press, which ideally could make the eccentric better. That's what my hypothesis is for today. Far out now, I'm coming up with the craziest fucking theories that probably have answers to them, but I like just answering them on my own accord for the most part. But anywho, we're here for a pump dump and pump chat. Alright, check this shit out. So I want to rip this fucking shirt off, like, you know, like fucking transmitters or something. I reckon that'd be cool, and then I realized, like, oh fuck, I just wasted $25 on the shirt, bro. But my chest is looking fucking out of whack, man. That's a good chest. I think I'm really up in the chest at the fucking hell. That is stimulated as. Just popping that pace. Baby, baby. Hey, baby mama. Come here. Get squeezed. Like and subscribe. Alright, let's do some fucking poses. Come on. Lock in. Them bars looking alright. Alright, let's do it again with like a flex ab. Let's actually check the abs. Let's do an ab check. It's alright. Light is not doing any justice, but you can see that one and that one ever so slightly. The bottom one's kinda coming out, but not quite to a satisfactory level of what Sammy would be after. But I reckon that's for the next cut. I reckon. Alright. It's pretty alright. Check the outside. Oh, fuck yeah. Jesus, bruh. Alright, let's check out from back. I don't really know what else there's left for the chest. Now that was a good bit taper. Just doing all that just for the sake of it. Wait, just like that. Grab a bit of fatty boomba. It's pretty alright. Not bad. Also not bad. Fucking hell. Good now. Oh yeah. That's awesome. I reckon I'm gonna make that fucking thumbnail. Ooh. Tries ain't too crazy. Definitely gotta shave this shit off the chest there, man. But no, it has been quite the day. But the work stuff done. Really bad end. Didn't wake up to get out of bed till like 12 o'clock-ish, roughly 11. I'm kind of slow when it comes to leaving days off. I gotta get up early for the sake of work tomorrow, like before 8, so that'll be like, what, 6:30 start for me? Kind of thing, so I'm definitely gonna get on top of my sleep tonight. Whereas like, I like days where I can sleep in a lot, especially if I'm bound for poor sleep. I'm looking forward to stacking up my micronutrients, my goddamn magnesium. Yeah, I'm only going to get magnesium, really 5 tablets left in the little bottle I've got, so get some of them bad boys. And I'm going to go to get some fish oils as well, but they're not as urgent. Neither is my vitamin D3, because in Australia at the minute where I'm at, it's very cloudy and you're not getting as much vitamin D. Especially if you're like, you know, that Victoria, Melbourne weather, if you've been on like holiday, I know like a lot of you guys are from America and all that. That's when I see like the most amount of views on my videos is like when I wake up the next morning after a video's posted, majority of the time. It's like, oh shit, this is like 30 something odd views, and then you know, it skyrockets the next day and I'm like, oh that's kind of cool. Just something I picked up on. So yeah, get some of that, it'll be pretty good. One Piece episode? Nah, I talked about that last time. Keen for the Kid versus Shanks fight. If I didn't, yeah, did I mention that? Nah, I'm just having bad memory loss. I would have. Yeah, the good old. You know, yeah, I did mention it. Yeah, I did. My memory's coming back to me. I'm an elephant. when it comes to men. Yeah, I did mention the One Piece stuff. There's very much to talk about there, but yeah, just with the whole cut and Vulcan thing, yeah. It's just like the minute mental health, insomnia, and yeah, like food cravings are all like in a massive group. And the only reason I'm craving these foods is because, you know, they're just easy to access kind of foods that are just there. And, you know, when it comes to, you know, like healthy, nutritious foods, you know, that takes prep time, and that's just like my excuse of like not eating those instead. And then like on top of it all, you know, how am I putting it? And we're like wrapping up that little segment in this little subsection of my little video essay of the Vulcan cut. Yeah, with that in mind, it's just like such an easy option to just smash down so much of it, and that just means excess calories because, you know, all of it's like glucose, easy to burn, so you know, it just gets turned into fat if I don't use it, kind of thing. That's kind of what's been happening. So yeah, just really gotta dial it in, but when like your body is that lacking of nutrients, it's like fucked. Like even on the Saturday, same day, right? I was out on a date with this chick and everything, and my hands are like real cold and everything. That's just like another sign of, like my hands are full on purple, bro. And we're talking like 14-degree weather, 12-degree weather. And here I am, like a sweater and like nice pants, everything. And here I am with purple hands. And like, you know, like holding hands and everything, kind of sweet moment. But yeah, really, really cold hands. And normally throughout like, the last winter, you know, like I was like considered to be a heater with my ex-girlfriend at the time. And actually I was so warm because I was bulking at that current point in time. Just smashing the HSP diet. It was so bad. HSP, McDonald's, you just know the Macca's, man. Yeah, just choppers. Anyhow, trying to bulk up, clean up, but I really want to lose like all this like fat that I gained from the Saturday, so I really want to get back to 83. 83.3 it was, but I reckon 83 is just a solid number to hit, just so I can be somewhat satisfied with this cut, and then bulk back up, because if I go any lower, then yeah, my mental health is going to be fucked completely. I'm getting aggravated over like the smallest things. Like mum and dad will tell me to do like the simplest of tasks, and I just get aggravated over like that of being asked to do something. I don't know, like, even when I'm bulking I can be, but I realise like with my aggravation towards like a lot of these small things, even like when I'm driving and someone's just, you know, not really all there and everything, like I'm really getting aggravated to the point where like, I'm thinking about like being violent, and that's not good for my headspace. But like it just happens, and then you know I'm not gonna go like boom. John Jones, man, that was the best punch of all time. I don't care what Sammy says or what any UFC fighter says. That's gonna put me in UFC. Watch this one, bang. Yeah. Anyhow, it's just I don't want to be violent, but like the fact that I'm having like violent thoughts towards these things and like being so aggravated all the time is not good. I don't like that, and that's necessarily like me blaming that on, you know, the aggravation from being so tired and, you know, lacking so much nutrition for that. And then too, like, you know, can play a mood on, you know, can take a toll on, you know, mood swings and everything, and hormones. And it's just something to be aware about, especially if like, you know, I don't know if like any of the people that are watching this are planning to compete or, you know, do the same things as I plan to do when it comes to like just bulk and cutting. Just making sure that you're aware of that as well as you do this stuff. It's definitely something that's very important, and definitely something that I don't think all too many people delve into too much detail about. I haven't done the complete cut yet for like a prep on a show, but you know, especially with like people that are on anabolics and stuff, they talk about it very vaguely, and I know that they can get very aggravated from how you know, the way that they've talked about it, but just to like really kind of put it into scope of, you know, why you're feeling that way is definitely another reason, and just having that understanding too is very important. But yeah, I can find myself being very aggravated, like, you know, I'll still get it done, or, you I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, because when being violent, being angry at anything really solved the problem, I guess. Like, I mean, it's gonna be that one kid just like, well, actually, it solved this, and this. But, for the most part, I'm really talking about, let's be serious here. Guys, let's be serious. It's not cool to be violent or agitated towards things. It's okay to have that confrontation, but to, lash out is a whole different thing that I'm not a fan of. And the fact that I think this way from time to time, in that lashing out sense, like I'm thinking about it, I'm not doing it because I know that it's wrong, but the fact that I'm in that headspace to where I'm thinking of like all these negative things is where it's like, shit, this isn't good. So I really want to get back on the bulk for that reason as well. Abs, I'm starting to be happy with. That's today, in the sake of body dysmorphia when it comes to this. A lot of people that compete and everything, I know the body dysmorphia is crazy. And everything, so yeah, that's pretty much me wrapped up for the day. I kind of wanted to touch up on all that stuff. Once again, playlist link top description if you guys want to grab a couple of songs out to your own playlists. Yes, it's only SoundCloud because SoundCloud kids are fucking awesome. But that's me done for the day. I'll catch you guys next time. I'm gonna hit the treadmill.